So today, we're going to be taking a review on the 2025 Vietnam Jerry recycled batteries, and I was finally able to pick this guy up at a Walmart in Waukegan, Illinois. I just went far away from Evanston to Waukegan, but thankfully, here I am reviewing this guy. I'm so happy to finally able to review him for today. So, however, for the 2026 main line, here are the haulers with the new packaging with Marty and Mack. But however, the packaging looks awful because there's no blister, unfortunately. But the haulers will easily break. Before you buy them. Credit to Cars Diecast Insider and the Cars Garage for photos. So and this will be the last haul that I'll be reviewing for 2025 mainline Jerry recycled batteries. And this is a very memorable hauler. And there is Lightning McQueen's artwork. Recycled batteries. Jerry recycled batteries. And you can see his batteries on the stock art, but no other car. Oh. It says Vietnam. And it's a Red Rider, and I'm sick and tired of the Red Riders. It's getting old nowadays. But without further ado, let's open him up. So here he is. This will be my third time reviewing Jerry recycled batteries, and there is his screenshot in the first Cars movie when Lightning McQueen says, "You're not Mack." Mack? I ain't no Mack. I'm a Peterbilt, for dang sake. Turn on your lights, you moron. When McQueen arrived to a mill before Radiator Springs in the first Cars movie. And the leader saved walls, and when McQueen arrived to before Radiator Springs in the 2003 Cars, when McQueen says, "You're not Mack," turn on your lights, you moron. When Jerry recycled batteries was actually like a Mack truck instead of a Peterbilt. screenshot of that. And that was a very, very dark scene when McQueen was very, very horrified. That was a very haunting scene. Thankfully, it was deleted by Pixar. That was never entered into the movie, because kids will be very, very horrified. So, however, he was voiced by Joe Raft before he died in August 16th of 2005 in a car crash. And he did voice as Red the fire truck as well. And this is why Jerry Cycle Batteries is an iconic truck as well. And along with Mack as well. Thank God he returned this year. So without further ado, let's re-review him. This is my third time reviewing him. So he does have a very angry expression. There's his Peterbilt logo. Peterbilt, Disney, Vietnam. I don't see what year or serial number where it says. Tires, he's all red, orange. 7BL28. And I don't have the Radiator Springs Classic Stereo Recycle batteries where all the Peterbilts don't have the trailers, which was only exclusive to Toys R Us. And he doesn't look bad in Vietnam. Recycled batteries. I do recommend this Jerry Recycled batteries before he doesn't go out in stores. Let's take a look at the trailer. Screenshotting this for my thumbnail. This picture looks so cool. There's the lightning bolt recycled batteries, like this recycled logo, all rust up. Stickers. You can connect him and the devil. It's similar to the devil. Recycled batteries. Really nice. And that looks like the devil. Sorry for the dark humor. And there's the lightning bolt. Jerry Recycled Batteries is the coolest hauler, but he was extremely rare before his 2025 re-release. He was re-released after 15 years ago, after the 2010 haulers. screenshot of that, and 2009. Those were his two releases. Part of China, Racerama, and Final Lap. It's funny that I don't see the serial number and the date stamp, which is odd. Recycled batteries. And let's put Lightning McQueen in there. Let's compare him to the China one. For China, the grills, the mouth plates look very different. The one has a dark gray, the one has a light gray, and the grills look very different. Just the Raider Springs Classic Semi, then I'll be good. And I don't know what to say, but I'm not sure, and I need to replace it because this is broken. And the red and orange is just the same. Same 7BL28. They're so similar. China's on the right. Vietnam is on the left. Jerry's Cycle Batteries is one of the first haulers to be released in 2009, along with Mack, Gray, Donegal Hauler, Jake Hicks Hauler, Jerry Cycle Batteries as himself, Leakless, and Octane Gang Hauler in the haulers line in Racerama. Let's do the trailers. The trailers. Oh, if you don't notice, the gray looks very different, and the stickers look very different on the Vietnam one, unlike the China one. This is just very different and amazing. You can barely see. The China one has a big outline on the sides, unlike the Vietnam one. Let's get McQueen out. I know this was a mistake. Vietnam is lighter for the trailer. China is darker on the trailer. So, which Jerry Cycle Batteries is your favorite? Vietnam or China? I have to go with China because it's rarer, but what is yours? Let's go with Chet Boxkaar because he's a Peterbilt. Chet Boxkaar, he was my first Vietnam hauler for the non-Piston Cup Haulers. He supports Inc. Incorporated for Monsters Inc. or Incredibles. He does have a similar cranky expression, just like the Vietnam Jerry recycled batteries. Let's do Gil. Gil is my least favorite 2025 Vietnam hauler. And at least his color looks better than the China one. So, let's get McQueen back on my display. How would you... Oh wait, let's get Paul Valdez. Here are my skinny Peterbilt. So, which skinny Peterbilt is your favorite? Jerry, Paul, or Chet? I have to go with Paul Valdez, but what is yours? It's nice that we're doing non-Piston Cup Haulers this year. But hopefully Ben and Oliver and Paul can get a re-release. Hopefully they can have the blister. The non-blister is fake, hopefully. And which... Oh wait, forgot to compare Jerry with Mack. So Mack and Jerry have similar designs. They are very similar, so which one is your favorite? I think I'll have to go with Mack because he is more of an iconic character. Jerry barely stayed on screen for like 10 seconds. But what is yours? This is how I'll rank those haulers. I'll rank Chet in first place, Jerry in second place, Gil in last. But which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. And that'll do it for this review today on the new 2025 Vietnam Jerry recycled batteries. I hope you enjoyed this review, and we'll see you next time, and goodbye.